Good afternoon and welcome to Mr. Carroll's Tools for Success for the Educator. In this video, I'm going to give you a brief introduction into Magic School, one of my all-time favorite tools that we can use as an educator. I just want to give an overview of the tools that you have available to you and show you two of my favorites. First, let's take a look at Magic School AI's plan. So you have things that are generally for the free side of things. My school provides us with a paid account. However, if you don't, these are things that I'm logged into a different account so that you can see what's available to you for free as an educator. So we have where we can do DOK questions. I'm going to bookmark that. We have a song generator. We have a text leveler. This one is huge. I can take any text, copy and paste it in here, and I can fit it for a grade level. So I can say, okay, here's my grade level. Take any text and adapt it for grade level fit. So I've got a couple students. As a science and social studies teacher, I end up with a lot of students that are kind of on the lower end, or just in general, a lot of the special education students that are in a self-contained class are in an inclusion environment with science and social studies. So I need to be able to, according to their modifications, if they have an IEP, I need to give them something that's remediated down for them, depending on their modification. This is one way I can do that. I can copy and paste the text. I can change it to, I want to bring it down to a third grade reading level. I can paste the original text here, and then and it will copy it. So let's use an example of this. So let me come over here to something that I have typed previously for a different class. So I'll go to my documents. I will go to my, I'll do an organizational change. And I will do this. So I've got a little topic here that I wrote for one of my grad school programs. And I'm going to just paste it right here. I can generate that down to a third grade reading level. See that? Much, much better. Shorter, more concise, but it still has the primary topics here. And that took me, 5 seconds, 10 seconds? Huge, huge tool. And I can do this for every grade level. And then I can say, okay, here's what the second grade reading level is. Let's see, can you do this with the third grade reading level? How much more trouble do we have? And we can build them up as well. So let's come back over here to Magic School. I want to show you the song generator here in just a moment, but let me show you one of the big tools here. Raina, the chatbot. Okay, so this is just like with ChatGPT, Claude AI, Eduade AI. Raina is wonderful for helping us with some things. So, but we'll always want to start with just being kind. Hello, Raina. Good afternoon. How can I assist you today? So what I want to do is I want to type into this little box here, can you help me create a set of DOK questions for Hannibal Barca's invasion of Rome? Because that's where we're at in our unit. And she will create level 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then she will categorize them for us, okay? So these are some questions I can ask during the lesson. Or I can take this and turn it into a multiple choice question for a test. Then I can ask this. And then I can do these as some essays. Each one of these gives me questions that gets them to really, really thinking. So I can copy this and I can paste it over here into a document and we're good to go. But my students don't know how I'm going to grade this. I can just say, hey, how did it reshape Rome's approach to warfare? And then all of a sudden, they don't know how I'm grading it. Or I can say, create a hypothetical scenario. If Hannibal hadn't successfully captured Rome, what changes might have occurred in the political landscape of the Mediterranean? So we'll use that, okay? We'll copy that. Can you help me create a rubric for the DOK question? Now watch this. Okay, so she's giving me on a 4-point scale, total points of 20 points. I like that. It's a nice, flat, even number. She gives me all of this, clarity, organization. And now I have that. Okay. And so I can say, okay, thank you. Can you help me explain this to a group of 6th grade students? And so she creates an activity or a worksheet that I can hand out to my students where I say, here's how we'll grade your ideas. Boom, 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 boom. And I can explain that to them. So I can explain a rubric to students who have never seen a rubric, provide them with the rubric, and they have everything they need for this assignment, all within a total of like 3 minutes. Very, very efficient, very, very time saving. As far as an educator goes, these tools are amazing. So let me show you 2 other tools that I think are fantastic. Now, one of the things that Magic School does really, really well with, I can create a presentation. So I'll show you this. However, so let's go to 6th grade. Number of slides, we'll do 10. So here's where I want to show you. I'm going to bring in a different tool here in a moment to show you how amazing some of this AI stuff is. But let's look at this, okay? So 6th grade, number of slides, 10. So let's do this. Cannibals battle at Canine. Okay. So we're going to generate this presentation. It's going to give me up to 10 slides. Check this out. This is the part that's really awesome. So I've got these slides. Now I could take this and I can export these slides to Google Slides or PowerPoint, either one. Let's just do PowerPoint since that's already on my computer. So export to PowerPoint. It's going to ask if it can open it up. It may take it a minute. It created a file, named it, and I have this file all the way. And now I can just go in and I can add some styles to it, all of this. I'll show you something else here in a minute. Let's go ahead and copy this over to a Google slide. We're going to come back to this. Export to Google Slides. May have me sign in. Open slides. There we go. I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to leave this screen here for our next tool that we're going to talk about in our next video. So let's come back over here. Now, this is my favorite part. This is my favorite tool. I've used this multiple times, but let's watch this. So I'm going to go back to my Magic Tools. I copied that text. I'm going to come over here to Song Generator. Now, I play guitar and I sing sometimes. So, Hannibal's Battle at Canine. Okay. So the details to include in the song. I have to include this. So I'm going to go like this. Okay. I've got all of this. Now, I want to pick a song that's in my range that I can play on the guitar. So I'm going to do Love Somebody by, or let's do this. I had some help. Post Malone and Morgan Wallen. And I'm going to generate this. It will give me lyrics. And I actually did this. And I sang this to my students. And I have this, Hannibal's Triumph at Canine. I had to the tune of I Had Some Help. So I can just go learn the song, play the song, and do this. And the kids think it's hilarious. They love it. And they've actually, I've caught them singing the songs in the hallway. It is a fantastic tool, and they just absolutely love it. And so it's so much fun. But if you're not a singer and you don't do this, one of the things that you can do is you can copy these lyrics. And if you have a subscription to one of these tools, you can go and paste these lyrics into an AI tool that will then take this artist's voice, the song, and it will sound just like them singing it. It's fantastic. It's amazing. And you can even create music videos, all that. I highly recommend this. It creates a just way out of the box way of engaging the students, and they have a blast with it. Just something to think about for the future. Just a few tools. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful program. I hope this has helped you out. I look forward to talking to you in the future video. Next time, we'll be talking about brisk teaching. Brisk teaching is one of the most fantastic tools that we can use, and it goes across anything on Google. It's a Google extension. It's free without images, but it's only $10 a month if you're an educator. And some districts are actually getting on board with this and bringing it in. That's what we're going to talk about next time. Until then, have fun teaching. It's worth it.